Legends, we are back and back with more Wuthering Waves. All right, so what I want to actually do in this video is you probably notice like, damn, Scion, why you looking so crispy over here? And a lot of people are having problems with the settings in the game, so I want to talk to you about how to make it look like this. Like people are like the game looks bad and everything else, and it does look bad out of the box. And the reason why it was bad out of the box is because the default settings are garbage. Like I don't understand why. Like what computer was that supposed to be running on? The game has like this natural like a filter on the default settings, which makes everything look like it is like a in Krispy Kreme factory. Like this gloss that's over everything. It's terrible. It doesn't work properly. Like it causes actually more lag, which is amazing. Like my MS like just kind of like chills out now since like it just literally stays around 40 to 50. And it wasn't doing that before I started doing this. And I don't know why the game is like that and what's causing those particular things, but I will tell you about my settings. So there's multiple settings that we're going to talk about today. Very first is the graphic settings. So you see right here, I'm just using full screen on advanced right now. 60 FPS, ultra shadow quality. It should be fine. If your computer is struggling with it, you can take shadows all the way down to like low, which is gonna make it look like this, which you don't get like the extra definition and all of that. But it does have a noticeable, like you're literally able to do this. I leave it at high just to even take like that 1 second lag frame because I just like the way that it looks. But for most people, they're gonna want to take it down to like this, and you notice it still looks okay. You start to lose a little bit of definition like this. Looks like Tower Fantasy, like Genshin, that type of stuff. But you gotta go a little bit further than that. All right, so let's put this back. And you notice like the color actually comes like when I'm like literally clicking on that, the color comes back. Special effects we leave on high. LD bias we leave on high. All the rest of this stuff is the same, but we get down to like right here. Cut this the hell off because for whatever reason, this game just doesn't do motion blur right. Like you see when I put it back on, you can see the definition come back into the muscles, into the world, like you like the draw distance back there. You can literally see like the scaling on that mountain up there, like when you put the shadows back on. So, but you notice that I'm slowed down a little bit. I lose like a frame. I'm okay with that. I lose like a frame right here. Like it's not as snappy when you cut the shadows back on the full. So just keep that in mind. If you want to get like that, maybe you put it in the middle, but I'm okay with losing the frame. So keep the motion blur off because it just doesn't help. And also motion blur, what that does is it's supposed to be real quick. I'll explain that a little bit. What that does is like supposed to be helping out this, but in my opinion, it never helps out this. I want to see this. I want to see all my FPS and all the animations, everything else. And what motion blur does is just if I push it right here, so you can't see that there's some animations missing during that when it looks a little bit weird sometimes. That's what motion blur is literally supposed to do. It's supposed to make it look more actiony and cute and everything else, like cinematic. But the hell with that, cut that off. It's just resources that you can get back to help you run the game properly. Next thing up, and one of the more important things right here is the sharpening. Now, what the sharpening does is that filter that's in the game, it gets the hell rid of it, along with something else. We're gonna have the final thing that actually helps with that. The sharpening gets rid of that ridiculous. I don't know why that's there. That's why it looks like washed out, like everything was drawn with a crayon type of thing. Like there ain't no reason for that to be defaulted. Like I don't know why they would do that, but that's one I see so many people complaining about that on Twitter. That's the main reason for that, is that the sharpening is at the base and you need to put that up. Now me as like a gamer, this is just stuff that I naturally would come in and doing, but the average gamer is not going to naturally come in and know to do this or even care to do this. They just want to play and they look good from the jump. But this is just to kind of like help you out with that. But the sharpness is what gets rid of that filter, about 60% of that filter. The other 40% of that filter is right here, which I'll show you the difference. You go into brightness. Now, if I bring this back up to where it's naturally at, the filter's back again. Not as bad as it is from jump because the sharpness is fighting it somewhat. But why is it from base? I don't know why the hell this is like that from what? Who thought that was a good idea? Like dev team, please. Like my settings right now, when I put this like dev team, look at this and make it the default. Oh yeah, and get rid of camera shake. That doesn't need to be there. Draw distance, the camera distance right here, and the combat distance I put at 8, so it'll snap back to. This is also another thing, but not really a part of this right here. What it'll do, it'll snap back to this. Now you can change it outside of this, but it'll default back to this. This is good optimum fighting. You can see stuff that's behind you. It don't need to be like right here because you can't see stuff behind you like that. It needs to be like right here. Right here, because you can see stuff. You can get the combat in. Somebody trying to slap at you. You can, if you can swing it around like that. You see how that's smooth right here. I don't even get that slowdown right there when I have it like that. Like bam, like you can see everything smooth. No frame drops or nothing. Looks great. All right, let's get this ugly ass filter. I was baffled. Yeah, right there, where this little spot right here, where the gray is on the first picture, where the dark gray meets the light gray. You want to put it like right around there. Bam. You good. You good. You get the lighting and everything else like it's close to nighttime. Look at that shading right there. That looks beautiful. That's great, amazing. Let's get a waifu. Look at that sunlight. Look at, you can see the glistening on the boobs. I'm saying this is how this look. Great. I don't know why the heck they did that. Like this weird, yo. So the last thing that will go on, go all the way down right here. Now you notice that the camera reset, even though it says that it's off, it still has a camera reset. It will actually do all that. Some people have a problem. I just kind of like leave this right here. This is like the console stuff and like controller stuff. Assistant aiming, you can kind of like leave that to where it is, and all the rest of this is actually fine. Again, camera shake, there's no reason for the camera shake. The camera shake is supposed to go in tandem with the motion blur. That's like cinematic effect that you don't really need to worry about that. And then the last thing is the camera settings right here. You need to put all of that to 100% because that allows you to snap and pull and like that. There is no reason for that not to be 100%. That allows all of this to happen right now. You can control, if something happens in a fight, you look great. And you know, it's like just how good all this looks. Like look with the lighting on him, like he looks amazing like this. It just looks great. It's gonna look great for y'all because it's gonna be a 4K video, so it's gonna be even. Matter of fact, before we go, I need. I need to zoom in a little bit. There we go. show you how it look fighting stuff and how it looks without the camera shaking, without the motion blur. You're gonna be like, what the? Why is this defaulted? And the first thing you're gonna say, I'm assuming somebody somewhere likes that.
Tell truth from the sun. You worry.
Ah. Just do stuff, sir. You can't kill me. Well, maybe you can. I stopped missing that. I'm kind of just letting him do it so you guys can just see the animations with him, how this looks. Matter of fact, let's move it a little bit closer.
You're wide open.
There we go. I'll just spam normal.
Bide the time. Time to fight back. Retreat to advance.
Come on. Come on, sir. Do stuff. Bro, any other time, bad aggressive.
You worry.
Alright, I guess I'll just kill you then. Alright, get up.
Transmitting free, embracing change.
Where are you going? Come on. See how it looks? Looks great. Man's is just like...
Resonance.
Just letting him attack makes me see how funny this fight is. Alright, enough of you.
One with the sounds. Ready for battle. Tell truth from the sun.
Bye. Oh, turn to a gold. For my trouble. God damn it, man. Whatever. I'll take that though. And where's the... I always get lost in here. Leave and come back. 'Cause I need to do it one more time. I don't think it's gonna come back that fast. Actually, I never actually tried to, because there's always something else to do. So let's see if he actually will come back that fast. Usually like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. Nah, he ain't gonna come back that fast. But good enough. Look how this looks, man. This is how the game is supposed to look. I don't know who's the settings guy. Like, did you like fall asleep or something? I don't know, like, whoever the settings guy, please make it this default setting, so people won't be on Twitter talking about the game look bad, because the game doesn't look bad. It's just that the settings are bad. Look at how that looks. That is amazing. That's gonna be the damn thumbnail. Oh, he died. We playing Pokemon out here. I didn't get any golds though. I get a bunch of purple all day. I have to find stuff that I haven't fought yet. That's what it is. I think some of the red mobs. I don't have anything to summon for because obviously I'm not spending any currency, so. You got jump, sir. I used to swear that that thing said hoochie. As hoochie. Get off the tree, sir. All right. So I think that's it. That's all I got for you guys. And in this video, I just want to look at that tree. Look at that. On cue. Look at that tree. Look bad, right? Y'all think the game look bad? The game doesn't look bad. Is actually really just the settings. I don't know how it does on mobile. I'm gonna try and look on mobile to see if mobile has the same problem. And if it does, then I'm gonna try to tweak that, and I'll make another video for mobile. But yeah. So I'll catch you guys next video. Be legendary. Hopefully this really helps you out. Oh, I see a treasure chest. See you soon.